Good morning, Alma. I'm back with another video. Uh, I know it's like been a while because I was going through a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to cope up with that. But yeah, now I'm like a bit fine, so I can record the video. So yeah, I would like to wish you a happy new year. I hope this year brings a lot of new beginnings and you learn a lot, you know, and you really discover your potential, what you can do, and for the next few years. Yeah. So today we're going to start with English. Okay. I know I haven't been making videos on English literature particularly, but today I'm taking a story, which is the Bear Story by Axel Munthe. It's in your syllabus, okay, in English. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just tell you some point by point. What's the summary? Okay, I'll give you a two-way summary. In first summary, I'm going to tell you the points, the entire like in easy ways. Okay, like short points, and in the next summary, I'm going to give you the detailed description of what is in the story. Okay, so the Bear Story by Axel Manthi. Okay, so the first point is a lady lives in the I mean the story is all about a lady, okay, and the bear. Okay, so there is a misunderstanding that takes place in the story, in the plot of the story. And yeah, I mean, the lady, okay, she thinks that the bear, her own bear, has disregarded her and has disrespected her, but it is not true. Okay, we will come to know it at the end of the story. Okay, so the first point is a lady lives in an old manor house near a forest and has a pet bear she found and nurtured from a young age. The bear grows up to be gentle, amiable, which means friendly, and is friends with other animals and humans. Despite being a bear, he eats vegetarian food and has a fondness for fruit, particularly apples. He occasionally gets into trouble, like trying to reach apples in the orchard or disturbing beehives. The lady occasionally chains the bear, especially when she visits her sister or when the bear might cause trouble. Now, what happens one Sunday, despite being chained, the bear manages to follow the lady into the forest against her wishes. The lady tries to send the bear back but fails, even breaking her parasol. What's the meaning of parasol here? Parasol is, it's like a lightweight umbrella. Okay. So, yeah, so what happens that she hits the bear with the parasol, okay, in frustration. Upon returning home, she scolds the bear, intending to chain him for two more days. But the cook defends the bear, stating that he had been waiting patiently for her return. Despite the lady's anger, it's revealed that the bear was well behaved and had been waiting for her all day. Okay, so what is the essence of the story? In essence, the story highlights the misunderstanding between the lady and her bear, as she assumes the bear had misbehaved when in reality he had patiently waited for her mistress's return. So that was the basic story. Okay, the bear story. Now I will you will you will see some flashes on the screen. Okay, now I'll just whatever I'm reading, okay, in detail, I'm going to give you the summary. So whatever I'm reading, you will see some flashes on the screen and the text on the screen, okay, and then you can actually make notes from that. Okay, so yeah, now summary number two. So there are five parts in the summary. Okay, it's going to be a detailed summary. So there are five parts in the summary. First is the introduction. Okay, introduction of the lady and the bear and her bear. The lady lives in an old manor house near a forest and has a pet bear she rescued and raised from a young, helpless age. The bear has grown into a large, gentle creature, friendly to both humans and other animals. He is vegetarian and eats the same food as the dogs, enjoying fruits like apples. Now, the second point here is the bear's behavior and mischievous acts. Okay, despite his gentle nature, the bear sometimes gets into trouble, such as climbing trees for apples or causing issues with beehives. He is occasionally chained for short periods, especially when his mistress visits his sister or to avoid trouble while roaming. Now, the third point is Sunday incident. What happens on Sunday? Okay. So, one Sunday, despite being chained, the bear followed his mistress into the forest, which angers her because she didn't want him to come. The lady tries to send him back, but the bear persists, even losing him his new collar in the process. Okay, now the lady's reaction and return home. Okay, the fourth point. Okay, frustrated, the lady hits the bear's nose with her parasol, which is the small little umbrella, breaking it, and the bear reluctantly returns, which means he leaves. Upon returning home, the lady scolds the bear and plans to chain him for 2 more days due to his disobedience. Now, the fifth point, which is the last point, the cook's revelation. What's the meaning of revelation? It is the revealing or disclosure. Okay, the disclosure of the truth. So the cook, who deeply cares for the bear, defends him, revealing that the bear had been sitting patiently waiting for the lady's return and behaving well the entire day. The lady, unaware of the bear's good behavior, scolded him without understanding the situation. Okay, so that's summary. So what is happening in this story? There's the bear. Okay, there's a description of the bear, how he is like mischievous, and his nature. Okay, and there's this incident where the main story begins, the Sunday incident when the lady decides to go and meet her sister. Okay, and she chains the bear and asks the bear to stay where the bear has been chained. Okay, but what happens? She finds the same kind of bear in the forest. Okay, which is just like the same. Okay, and it is not very pleasant to see a bear because in the forest, if you see an unknown bear, the bear is usually wild. Okay, but with the lady, the bear was very friendly. Okay, and that's why she felt that the bear of the same species. Okay, was her own bear, but he had lost the collar that she has given him. Okay, that was his own collar, and because of that, she was angry and she hit him with the parasol, which is the umbrella, the little tiny umbrella. Got it? And but what happens that she misunderstood the bear for her own bear, and when she returns home, she scolds the her own bear, who but the cook. Okay, the cook reveals it to her that the bear was there the entire day waiting for her mistress to come. Okay. And that's how the story ends. Okay, with there was this misunderstanding, but the misunderstanding was now cleared when the cook revealed that the bear was there, and then the lady realizes that the bear that she found in the forest or met in the forest was, you know, not her bear. Okay, it was a wild bear, and she was lucky to, uh, just just be alive and come back, right? Otherwise, usually what happens with the wild bear, they are not trained, they mostly are wild and they can attack you. Okay, and it is like very scary. Okay, so yeah, but it was not. So the lady misses got this misunderstanding. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you, the story. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask me in the offline classes. I hope this is clear to you. Go through it, take notes, and yeah, I'll see you with the next video. So yeah, bye.